Tricky Trees faithful, brace yourselves for absolute chaos. What's happening, you beautiful Forest fanatics? Listen up, because what I'm about to tell you will have you jumping off your seats, throwing your scarves in the air, and probably questioning everything you thought you knew about football politics. We've got 3 absolute bombshells that have just exploded in the football world. And guess what? Every single one of them has our beloved Nottingham Forest right at the bloody center. I'm talking about European qualification drama, transfer warfare, and potential new signings that could change everything. But here's the thing. I need you Tricky Trees to smash that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe, because what's coming next will blow your mind. And trust me, after hearing these 3 stories, you'll understand why every other Premier League club is absolutely terrified of what Forest is building. Ready for the first bombshell that's got the entire football world talking? Our rival club is trying to steal our European spot through the courts. But wait until you hear who is behind this madness. Tricky Trees, you're not going to believe the absolute audacity of what's happening right now. Crystal Palace, yes, those Eagles from South London have just declared all-out war against our beloved Forest, and they're dragging us to the Court of Arbitration for Sport, CES. Here's what's got every Forest fan's blood boiling. Crystal Palace believes they should be playing in the Europa League instead of us. Can you believe the nerve? They're claiming that UEFA gave Nottingham Forest unfair treatment and more time to resolve some ownership regulation issues while they got the boot. The Palace hierarchy is now demanding that UEFA releases all the private email correspondence between the organization and Forest. They think these emails will prove that Forest received preferential treatment in sorting out multi-club ownership conflicts. Basically, they're saying UEFA applied double standards and gave us special privileges. But here's what's driving every Tricky Trees supporter absolutely mental. We earned that Europa League spot on the pitch. We fought tooth and nail last season, secured European football through our brilliant performances, and now these Eagles want to take it away through lawyers and courtrooms. The sheer desperation of Palace is mind-blowing. Instead of accepting that Forest simply outperformed them when it mattered, they're trying to steal our European dreams through legal technicalities. This is the kind of behavior that shows exactly why the City Ground faithful are the most passionate supporters in England. We earn everything through blood, sweat, and pure determination. But wait, Forest family, because while Palace is trying to sabotage our European adventure, there's another story that's going to make you even more emotional. Forest faithful, grab your tissues, because this one is going to hit you right in the feelings. We already knew that our beloved Anthony Elanga had joined Newcastle United for a massive $55 million, but now we're getting the real story of how his departure has absolutely devastated the Forest dressing room. Ryan Yates, our captain, our heart, our soul, has just opened up about what Elanga's exit truly means to this Forest family, and his words will break your heart. Yates didn't hold back when he said, "Anthony, what a player, what an impact he has." His performances speak for themselves, but he was such a big character around the dressing room as well. Can you imagine the pain in Yates's voice when he said those words? This isn't just about losing a player. This is about losing a family member. Elanga wasn't just a Swedish speedster who terrorized Premier League defenses. He was the beating heart of our dressing room, the guy who brought energy, positivity, and that infectious smile that made everyone believe. And the timing couldn't be more brutal. Just when we're preparing for our Europa League adventure, just when we need all hands on deck, we lose one of our most electrifying weapons. Newcastle United came in with their Champions League football and their $55 million, and they stole our lightning bolt. But here's what makes this even more emotional. Elanga gave everything for Forest. Remember that incredible 85-meter sprint against Manchester United? Remember how he embodied everything we love about counter-attacking football? That wasn't just skill. That was pure passion for the Forest shirt. Yates admitted that the whole squad will miss him terribly, and you can bet every Tricky Tree supporter feels that same emptiness. But here's the thing that's got everyone on edge. If losing Elanga hurt this much, what's coming next might destroy us completely. Forest fanatics, wipe those tears and get ready for some hope. Because while we're still mourning Elanga's departure and fighting off Palace's legal attacks, our brilliant recruitment team has been working in the shadows to land a player who could be the perfect replacement for our Swedish speedster. Meet Dan Ndoye, the 24-year-old Swiss winger who's been tearing up Serie A with Bologna and has caught the attention of clubs across Europe. But here's the beautiful part. Nottingham Forest has reportedly offered him a 5-year contract to join our European adventure. This is where it gets absolutely mental, tricky treat. Ndoye isn't just some random target. This guy played 41 games for Bologna last season, including 8 Champions League matches where he faced Premier League giants like Liverpool and Aston Villa. He's already proven he can handle the big stage. Bologna's sporting director Marco Di Vaio just confirmed that while no official bids have arrived yet, the boy has some interest, but not officially from any team. But we know Forest are lurking, ready to pounce. And get this, Napoli has already reached a personal agreement with Ndoye, but so have we. This is exactly the kind of signing that shows why Evangelos Marinakis and this Forest hierarchy refuse to accept mediocrity. While Palace tries to steal our European spot through lawyers, while Newcastle buys our best players, we're out here identifying the next generation of Forest legends. Ndoye has experience in Switzerland, France, and Italy. He's the kind of versatile, hungry player who could thrive in the Premier League and help us make a real impact in the Europa League. Imagine him running at defenses in European nights under the city ground lights.